Hey there, my Spartans. What's up? How's it going, guys? What's going on out there? Okay, before we start getting into news and all that kind of stuff about, um, this Xbox 720 and PS4 stuff that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit, and just next gen all around. You guys kind of know my videos. I try to stick to the next gen, but then I also want to bring the gameplay in the back, and in the background is me and Abdal. In game, you can totally destroy and a tank. You just got to watch out for those pesky engineers who are trying to get behind you. Um, in my opinion, the best thing to do in a tank is what a tank would do. Stay at a distance and kill it. I can't know how many times I'm at a distance and I destroy pretty much everything in a tank just being from a distance. And when you see a tank doing this on a spot, guys, on a flag, to capture or to take a point, notice that tank, okay? Because most likely he's lighting the area up for one reason, so that way you ground forces can get in there and cap that. Go in there and capture that area. Uh, that's just a little bit of that on that. But also, I also want to talk about, guys. The opening scene. I really want to try hard to get like 3 videos out a week, but it gets hard because also I have a family life and I got to make money other ways besides just YouTube, which doesn't really make anything. Hopefully one day it will. But at the beginning scene, that's an After Effects scene that I use with Twixtor and some color correction and other inputs that I drop in and stuff to change things around. That scene, alone, I'm telling you now, some people, you can watch some videos and be like, oh, you just get your Twixtor, you drop it in, do this, that, and this. And, that's for someone who wants to put out a video really quick. I get kind of technical and I take my time with it, and I just, that scene alone probably took a couple hours this morning because right now I'm telling you what time it is. It's 10:36 in the morning. I'm in West Coast time, okay? So it's 10:36 a.m. I started that scene, I'm gonna say about 8 in the morning, and it took me a good hour and a half, 2 hours to get situated the way I wanted it to be situated. And the reason I do that is just to have a quality opening scene and then the music playing with that scene. So, yeah, guys, I mean, if I can't, I'll at least get a video out a week. If not, I'm going to try to hit that 3 video mark, um, and if time, lets me. Okay, so back to like the whole YouTube thing. I love doing it, guys. You know what I mean? For one thing, most YouTubers they do this they don't get into it for the money, which I never have. You know what I mean? If it made money, cool. That for one thing, when you sign with a company, they're already taking a percentage of your AdSense. The only reason you sign with a network is that way you're covered by copyright. That's one of the main reasons is because at any point when you're just YouTubing and putting video game footage up, any of these game companies like EA or anybody, if they want to, they could come around and say, "Hey, pull your stuff down," or basically, if you're running an AdSense without a network and you're for some reason it got monetized, just because it got monetized and YouTube lets you monetize it, doesn't mean you're covered. YouTube already says we don't cover you. You know what I mean? It's just you got lucky and that video got monetized. You're not covered. You're basically you're fucked if EA comes and says, "Hey, you made some money off of this. Hey, we want to sue you." You're basically asked in that situation. So the reason you sign with the network is, yeah, you it will help you build your fan base. Sorry for the cough. Um, it will help you build your fan base, and it covers your copyright, and you get a little bit higher CPM, but it doesn't, don't expect it to make you all kinds of money, guys. Uh, really doesn't unless you start getting big and you grow. Now, with that said, you do other things on the side. So below, guys, I have a bunch of free games that I put in the information section, and that is called any.tv. And I also put the link there. If any of you guys have YouTubes and want to sign up, basically, you can make money with people getting free to play games. You know what I mean? The companies want you to play these free to play games like Terra and things like that. So any.tv is giving gamers a chance to say, hey, I could put some of this links on my video down below, and if you click it and you sign up, you get a small percentage for that sign up. So if you guys want, check those games out down below, and they're all free to play. You just need to sign up and check them out and play and stuff like that. That would help me out, help me grow a little bit, and maybe one day at least make a little bit of cash to put towards my YouTube. I know next gen coming up, which is what we're going to be getting into here real soon. I know some guys out there have already asked me, are you ever going to do Xbox or PlayStation videos? Yeah, I want to. Okay. If it permits me and this YouTube pays for an HD PVR, it's on. You know what I mean? I'm going to be doing that along with PC, especially with next gen coming up. I really want to be playing on some kind of console and putting some of those videos out on YouTube in the future when that happens. So with the next gen topic up now, guys, Xbox 720 being tweaked by Microsoft to match PS4 potential. That made me go, it's kind of misleading, the title. Somebody read the title of the headline, they're going to be like, what? They're making tweaks this late in the process to match the PS4. It's not tweaking on the side of you thinking like hardware wise, as Ubisoft has even said, it's going to match the PlayStation 4. What they're tweaking, from what it sounds like, is the whole idea of being connected and social wise, and everything you do pretty much when you play a game now, it's most likely going to post it to your Twitter, if you did some kind of achievement, so everybody can see this, and everybody's connected to one another. All your friends are going to see it. They're going to know when you're on. They're going to know when you did something in a game. All this is going to be just together. So if any of you guys were on my Xbox account and I did something, you guys would know what I did. That's, I guess, what Xbox is going to go with also, so that way we're all socially connected. And I guess they're making those tweaks there. From what I understand, that they are hinting that it's going to be social, it's going to be immersive, it's going to be interactive. What interactive means, we know what interactive means, but it sounds pretty cool. You know what I mean? The PS4 is going to be the same exact way. So, and from what Ubisoft is saying, that they think the graphics are going to be just sicker than what we're seeing on the X. Even though some people have said it's not going to be a big difference graphical wise, don't expect that. From what Ubisoft is saying, is it's going to be way better than what we're playing on now for console wise. Also, I'm wondering if this is going to be part of the whole, okay, Xbox is saying you're always going to have to be connected, all right, to play on their system, and which kind of sucks, because I want to say the ratio from what I heard is like 40% of the world doesn't have internet. So those 40% of the people are not going to have, if they're playing or get an Xbox, well, there's still people, you know what I mean? I could probably bring it up right now. Hold on, let me check it out. Okay, right here, guys. 119 million Americans lack broadband internet. Okay, that's high-speed internet, guys. Wow, that means those guys, it's going to be hard. If they have an Xbox right now, 360, of course they're playing because they're able to pop in that single-player game and not be connected and play. So I mean, this kind of sucks for those people, and I don't know why Microsoft would go this route. You know, why not just leave it so that way people who don't want to play on the internet can play? And plus, do you? I mean, sometimes when you get on your Xbox 360s, and there are times you're playing a single player game, you just don't want to be bothered, so you kind of just get on privately to play your game. And at this point, with this whole social network shit that's going on here, does that mean when I buy a game and I pop it in my Xbox, it's going to say, "Hey, Zentica's just bought Watch Dogs. You should buy it too"? Is it going to hit all your guys' social networks if you guys are subscribed to me on Twitter or something like that? And basically, they're advertising through us to our friends to buy the game I just bought. I would be guessing they're going to try to use it that way. That's what I'm guessing. They're going to try to use this whole social network connected. You're always connected. They're trying to make it sound like a good thing, like, oh, you and your friends are always going to be able to connect. Well, we already connect to one another. We send each other messages and say, hey, we're going to play a game. You want to join us? You know what I mean? That's how we connect on Xbox, on PC, on anything. But I really think the whole tool of social networking is for the developers and for Xbox, and basically it's for their bottom line. That's what it's for. It's for them to sell more games, sell more stuff to us, and just, that way it kind of says, oh, well, he has it, I'm going to go buy it too, or he has it, I'm going to go buy this. But that doesn't mean it's going to be a good product. It just means that someone tried it out and bunch of other people saw that that person bought it, so they may go buy that game. That's what I feel. The whole social, it's more to benefit them than to benefit us. I mean, yeah, we're going to use it, but it's going to benefit the developer more in the long run, is what I think. So, yeah, guys, that's news on that. I'll put that article down below. How they're comparing. Well, they're not really comparing them. They're going to be the same from what Ubisoft says. Just, Xbox is doing, Microsoft is doing final tweaks, which I guess Sony kind of, when they unveiled their stuff, I guess Microsoft looked and said, oh shit, we need to make our stuff more connected to each other on, basically on through social networking. So yeah, guys, with that said, thank you for watching. Again, down below, free games to play down below if you guys want to check them out. You guys, I'm on Twitter. That's the best way to get a hold of me, or you guys can always message me and leave comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole connected thing. And also, if you guys ever want any kind of tutorials on games, if you guys want me to do more of that kind of stuff, let me know, and I can do some of those, put some of those out. And also on, I know some After Effects things to do. If you guys ever want to know anything, let me know. Maybe I can make a small tutorial on some After Effects and how to incorporate it into your games. All right, guys. Again, thank you for watching. Zenticus is out, and yeah, hit me up, guys. You guys know where to get me. PM me, tweet me, everything. Share my video, like it, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you.